Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Factory Town, episode 37. Now it's been a while since I posted the last episode. I had some changes with work. I had to get used to those changes, plus just was generally busy time at work. So I didn't really have the energy to do anything else really. But we're back and we will sort of continue where we left off last time, which is stare at the logic I was using for this. Now I did some checking in a Discord with some people and they said I can't use logic for these pipes with the buildings that are sort of above ground. Like this overview is underground and this is above ground. Can't combine the logic blocks. So that's a little bit of an issue for the plan that we had. But I think I might have a solution. I mean, it's not going to be the prettiest thing, but I am going to try my best and hopefully it will work. So what I want to use is a silo. Not sure yet if that will be the best space for it, but we'll see. And then the thing we're transporting is iron ingots. Yes, we won't need this, I don't think. And then probably the best place for the silo will be here. Remove these other logic things. And the rest can stay as is. Hold on, I need to make sure something that why was I doing this again? I think the main key thing was that I wanted this pipe to be empty so that if we need to supply things to sort of maybe like these buildings, we can go through here without the iron ingots blocking it up. So that being said, is a silo actually going to work? Like, where does this all go? Let's some of it go in the silo? But it also takes out of the silo again. So you can see it empties out. So it's sort of like a buffer, which is exactly what I need. And then basically, if all these pipes back up, the buffer in the silo would start increasing. And in that case, I can stop this from outputting. Not so much this barn though, because what I'll do here is do the same, is also put in a silo. And right, then this is going to have to be conveyor belts. I'll do 2, so it's plenty of speed that can go through here. and then put the logic in that I'm pretty familiar with by now, I would say. So for that we need an inventory sensor and a math block. So if this, that, then that. I feel like I need another block. But I think that's just my little break messing with my mind there. So inventory sensor, math block to grabber, and then also to the other grabber. So this should now be, oh, I wonder if it's actually linked to the math, to the inventory sensor. It was, right, so you go to that one instead. Yeah, so now it's linked up the way that I would expect it to. Right, so if the silo is less than 20, let's say 10, because obviously the rest of the pipes is already full as well. So if it's less than 10, no, don't remove the logic link. Right, so less than 10, stop sending ingots over. Right, and then the pipe works. Basically, you need to put one of those in and remove that. So this silo will now only have items in it if these two grabbers are on. And then when this is 10, these grabbers will turn off. So that works. I'm seeing an issue here where this is producing two things but only has one conveyor belt, so that doesn't really work. So let's give two conveyor belts, make it balanced out a bit, and then one will be gears and the other will be iron wheels. There we go. I mean, the barn's full anyways, but if we use one more than the other, it will still be able to produce. Right, so you would be making rails, but basically you're waiting for ingots. And so are you. You're full, you're good. And you're good, and you're good. So maybe we do want some logic. Yeah, because I think these are full from previous episode that we were moving around with the logic. So I probably just want to put some splitters in. So some of them will at least get a little bit of iron. Yeah, that should be alright. Oh. Did not mean to remove that. I was trying to put the logic block there, but obviously you can't put the logic block on top of this. So that's fine, we'll just leave that as it is. Now, you're just waiting, you're just waiting. You should be making them and are making them rather slowly. Right, what do you need? You need rails, which are here. No, here. Okay. And iron gears, yeah. and some lava stuff. Right, so I think the gears and rails we'll just use conveyor belts for. You also need gears. Right, in that case I want to do this slightly different. Because I'll have that go this way. And you go over the top. I mean, I might regret this. Hold on, so you're making the mechanical rails, right? And you making metal conveyor belts. I don't really want to prioritize one over the other, so I'm just going to put in a splitter for the gears. Oh, and I forgot to set the new grabber. Oh, that's not rails either. It's going to be gears. And then this item thingy. Yep. Right, so that's that one sorted. You need that, so that should be easy enough, but I keep saying that and it doesn't turn out to be true, so... But then again, that one's done in full, so it's not like anything from here is going to go this way necessarily. You're good, you need fuel and you need cloth. I feel like I'm missing some stuff, but that might just be an illusion. I mean, I feel like I know what it is. The mechanical rails and the metal conveyor belts will be turned into other things. So I'm thinking of all the materials for that, but I think that might be that general direction maybe. So let's focus on cloth conveyor belts or the fuel. I feel like the fuel should be very easy to get here. I mean, maybe not, because it has to sort of go through all of this. Actually, I have a better idea. Well, I say that. At this point in time, I think it will be a better idea. So what we'll do is put down a filter here and here. Now, this one will be set to iron ingots, or iron plates. Oh, and I skipped the menu again. And this one, fuel, bucket of lava, magma. Oh, it's not lava, magma. Right, and then this omni pipe will go in here. which then needs to go to our building that needed fuel, which was that one right there. Okay, that's not too difficult. Let's basically just do that. And then we also get the lava coming from here. I was about to say go from here to here, but then I also need to have a grabber on the ground level to actually get that sorted. But I don't really want to double up on this line. Like I could have a grabber come out here into a different silo, grab from that whenever necessary. But that's not quite the way I want to do it. Can I put the pipes into a crate? Because that's not as intrusive, I feel like. Right, let's test it first. Oh, that works. Okay. But I actually want to move it there. Cannot move storage building unless they're empty. No, I forgot about this update where you can't move storage buildings when they're empty. Obviously. Right, when they're not empty. Even more obvious. Right, okay, we'll just make another one. Right. And then take this out. Not put it in just yet. And we'll just fill that one up first. Oh, it only has 3 in it. That's fine. Oh, don't put a grabber down yet. Keep the game on pause. And get another inventory sensor and map block. Actually, copy the same. Maybe less though. Maybe only have the grabber on when it's less than 4, 3. Well, let's try 3. 3. Right, so I put a grabber here. So if this silo over here. Oh, I did put a silo, didn't I? Silo? Yep, it's fine. So in that case, this doesn't have to be as low because we don't run that much risk of it overfilling. So 10 actually should be fine. Right, so then you go there, you go there. And that should work for that part. Then this will go into this one and then we'll make a separate line. Let's just make it go straight into there that way. Yeah, because that way these are not connected, so everything that is going through will have to be passing this grabber. So if the grabber is turned off, this pipe will be empty of fuel. Now let's actually see if it works. Yeah, so Now lava's passing through here, immediately being taken out of this one. And going down the line. They just sort of integrate there. But then all the lava should go this way and the ingot just goes straight ahead. Yeah, that's going well. And then this one should fill up to 10, turning this grabber off. And then it looks like it is backed up a little. But it's not because this is full necessarily. So that's I would say on one hand that's a little odd, but I guess maybe if it outputs, it can't take an input. Does that make sense? In my mind it makes sense. Right, so this is now turned off. And will probably be turned off for a while because this is 42 and this is not particularly fast. Like it takes 10 seconds to make one item. But I would say that that's working. Nice. Now we also need to make cloth conveyor belts. What do they cost? They cost cloth, obviously, wooden wheels, stone, and time. Right, so cloth we need to make a whole new thing for. Wooden wheels. I mean, we get wood delivered here already, so what really stops me from having wood delivered into this one as well? Nothing, so I can just do it. Yep. There we go. Now, why did I make this metal conveyor belt? Was it because I didn't have a lot of magic conveyor belts? I mean, I don't have a whole lot. Let's replace that one first, because that was just sort of half one and then half the other. But that leaves us with 90 more to spend, which I guess could go here. So you go there, and then these can go here, splitter there, and get it all balanced out. And then just get a new barn for those wheels. Well, this is going a lot better than I thought it would. I say that now and everything's gonna crash and burn. So that's the wooden wheel part, which is probably the easiest thing. Although, hold on. Didn't I say the other thing was stone brick? Which we also get straight from this barn. Going into there. Do I want to use that? Probably do, actually. I'm sorry, what's this road for again? Is that for my nails? It is. And you? What do? You deliver the planks. That makes sense. Although, question is, now that we sort of figured out a way to deal with line management, do we want to adjust this? Because I could just have the nails go straight through here to wherever they need to go, which is there. I can, but I'll decide not to. Reason being is I like these caravans driving around. Now, does that stop me for the stone to change the stone? No, I think we can quite easily, well, say quite easily, sort something for the stone. But would there really be any benefit? I don't think so. What I do think is I want to just maybe wiggle a pipe of stone in between here rather than tap off this. The reason for it is because if I want to put a silo down that sort of filters for this building, it would not be in line with these other silos. And I know that's kind of stupid. And not the most logical thing, but just roll with it. Right, so how about we make the cloth things here? Then the wheels can go straight out of there into that. And then bricks will use pipes, and bricks go from here to maybe just straight over this buildings. We'll see where that gets us. Wait, did I just make a mistake? Not necessarily. Maybe? I don't know. The reason I thought I might make a mistake is because these cloth conveyor belts would need to go this direction, whereas most stuff if we build something on this line, it will go onto this line or this line, rather than going to a sideways line. But not too fussed about it. Although the cloth conveyor belts will go into the barn first, but then don't need to build anything with cloth conveyor belts, I don't think. Yeah, let's just have it go straight in there. Kinda bugs me that these two lines go in opposite directions arrow-wise, but this will work. And then if I want to give this a barn, rather than putting the barn here, I might just put it in this empty space. But if I can choose between the empty space and a barn at all, I'll choose to keep the empty space for now. Unless the game forces my hand and I have to choose otherwise. Right, so cloth. Isn't that just cotton though? Which we have some here, but do I want to produce all the cotton for everything in this area? We'll see how the other things go, but I think this would be a good place for it. If you disagree, let me know in the comments, or if you agree, also let me know. But what do we need to make the cloth? We need a farm, which will harvest this stuff. Is that in line? I think it is. Now I don't want to store the cotton because I don't really need to. So that can sort of go straight into this building. A little annoyed with that it has to go on scaffolding. So I'll just straighten this out a little bit and then flatten out this. Do some terrain painting. Right, so I can tell you auto manage. Yeah, because that should say water, fertilizer, cotton, even though we don't have any fertilizer delivered here. It's okay, it can do without it. And then, what did I say? One of these buildings. And then that stuff does go in a barn. Because cloth is used in upgrading houses. So you don't want to be the wool one, you want to be the cotton one. This is going uphill, so we'll use these, use that, go that way. Oh, and then you need a barn as well. Hold on. Autosave, right? That's why it's not moving. Maybe not, just a glitch. Okay. I felt like I was moving my mouse, but it wasn't moving on the screen, so that was a bit odd. But then this will be not necessary because we just discussed this. These cloth things are going directly into this other building, and then the metal conveyor belt will be stored in there. Whew. Right, so I would say that's this area up and running, and I see I'm recording for half an hour now already. And I must admit I'm glad to be back to this. Time has flown by. I hope it has for you too. I hope you enjoyed, and I also hope to see you next time. Have a good day. Bye everyone.